This is Avi Horn, Avi Crazy, Andrew Horn, Drew Horn, Screwy Drewy, and this is for anybody and everybody that is attached to Indian Run Apartments, Bridgeton, New Jersey. Their office is 104 Coselli Drive. Well, you're having an inspection. That's groovy. That's good. But I'm paranoid schizophrenic. And your organization, specifically Gene, the office manager, and John, who owes me over $200. Last time, I have acute arthritis in my back and spine. Well over a year ago. And I attach myself to people like John because I'm so needy. No one likes me. I don't like me. I attempted suicide. I hate my fucking guts. I curse the day I was born, just like Solomon. The suffering, the loneliness of every being that feels pain. It's horrible. Nevertheless, 66, paranoid schizophrenic, borderline personality disorder. And your organization has completely done this regarding the mental health Bill of Rights, the laws that have been enacted around that. You've had on file for over a year, originally Stacy Gilchrist, my Beata nurse who was willing to be my contact person. She specialized in mental health. Then her life literally like drowned. But Sandy Cabell, also wonderful, my therapist under Blue Cross Blue Shield Total Care for over a year. You've had her name. You're not to contact me because you could trigger me. That's not good for you. That's not good for the neighbors. That's not good for me. That's why these laws are placed in line, because people just don't get it. It's a mental wheelchair. It's a mental dimension of insanity that is not logical. So, I have Sandy Cabell, and if you don't like something, you're supposed to tell her. Instead, you leave. You just break it and break it. Go fuck the mental patient. Well, listen, I am out of my mind, but I won 12 awards. You can Google Drew Horn 2013 Voice Award Acceptance Speech. That was my 12th award. 12th. You can Google why I won these awards, or our organization won them. TurnAFrownAround.org. My daughter called me an enigma before she died a little over a year ago. Her favorite name for me was Forrest Gump. I had so much endless help. My therapist at the time, Dr. Gregory Irvin, gave up our relationship as a therapist. He almost lost his license 3 years later. But everyone overlooked it. How could you be really upset with a therapist that actually obeys the Hippocratic Oath instead of the Hypocrite Oath? And look what this lunatic's doing with this hands-on help. Had a board, all that crap. 501c3. Wow. Anyway, I'm insane, and it always destroys. It just is. It's like cancer that keeps coming back. I don't die, but everything I try to do does. Anyway, Sandy, no. Jeannie, you don't give a shit. I've heard you 3 separate times. One, someone was walking out the door, and 2, you're hanging up the phone. This is, I guess, over 2 years ago. Nigger! Really? Wow. Real good choice for property manager. Oh, don't tell Marty Geller about my relationship with that lady. With her son that wasn't supposed to be there, and the daughter that wasn't supposed to be there, and the other son that wasn't supposed to be there, because I was involved with real estate. Who, don't tell Marty. Wow. Anyway, listen, you're having your inspection, and I'm rambling, I'm sorry. You are not. When you should come, but I'm begging you. I'm talking about John. He took I had my last $5, and he was here, and I said, John, do me a favor. Can you get me some Tylenol? Take half of it. He needed Tylenol. That's what he came for it. What did he do? He pocketed the money. So typical. Just typical of John. Anyway, I gave him money originally thinking I was a nice guy, and then I said, oh, I forgive it. But then when I saw the way he treated his cat who died, I tried to take care of her outside, and he had more regard for drugs than his own children. And I know he can be a good dad. I just know that's in him. But, what are you going to do when, unfortunately, you have this thing that becomes more important? Anyway, I'm the stupid one, but I am. Nevertheless, he owes me over $200. So I don't want John in here. That's fucking for sure. I've already called Bridgeton Housing and told them I had a problem with Eugenie. I wanted you guys to obey the Mental Health Bill of Rights laws. And I said I was going to specifically put a whatever you call it, because it worked on that family that you catered to so much. She's into meth. He's into heroin. That Joey, I think it was. Joe. Really. Anyway, I liked the younger of them, and I didn't hold anything against the girl because she was also paranoid schizophrenic. But my God, an adult son and her, wow, they just ruined my fucking life. But I put what do you call it? The police went there and a restraining order. It worked gold. So anyway, I want to put so I called the housing. That's what I was told to do. And they said they would take care of it. And so that's already in the works. I've already playing phone tag with, I'm assuming, the law department, Jason in King, Prussia. And I've left messages for Sue Yankovic, or whatever her name is. Anyway, this has nothing to do with of money owed. Nothing. That's a separate issue. That's a pile of bubble gum and a computer. Like there's no relativeness. I should have just done this much sooner. But anyway, so here's the deal. I'm begging you to please come on June 22nd, 2021, a Tuesday, between 9 and 12. Please come. Then, not Monday. I can't be here when you're here. Anyone. I don't trust me. That's why these safety nets are put in line. Again, for other people, for the neighbors, for me. I don't want to have said of me when they say, why did he break that property? And by reason of insanity. It's there. It's always cooking. It's always ready to blow. 66 years. I'm cognitive since I was 6. Odd number, but I was first-blown hallucination voices. Never stopped. You fucking care, Jeannie? No, you don't care. Anyway, no one cares. You guys care about the bottom line. That's all you fucking, all of you, of the new owners, 2.7 rating. Anyway, please come, and when you come, I won't be here because I will be getting my third, but this is not now an injection for the arthritis in my back. They're actually burning out the nerves. So I surely don't want you here when I don't want to see you for every right reason. So please, please, I'm sure if it was someone that was like that person, shh, don't tell Marty Geller, you'd make an adjustment. So could you please kindly come on June 22nd between 9 and 12, please. Make it no later than 11:30 in case they finish with me early. I have a special, it's called PATH, that Sandy Cabell put together, my therapist, because I'm just not trustworthy even to go on any buses or anything like that. So they'll be picking me up. They're wonderful. So my Meals on Wheels won't come that day. Just please come between 9 and 11:30 a.m. And here we go. I call this place the Guggenheim Avi's Guggenheim Museum. This place is got artwork all over. It is not garbage or hoarding. I use materials such. You can Google the Guggenheim Museum in Manhattan. You'll get an understanding. Sorry I didn't get everything from home furnishings at Walmart or Bath and Beyond. Please don't touch that artwork. Now, I have left the vent area you'll be able to get to, and your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide, but please, in the bathroom, I'm working on an art installation called Three Americas. Please, you don't touch anything. Three Americas. There is the rich, there is the poor, and there is the too busy. Please don't touch it. I'm sure if it was Marty Geller's bathroom, you would be very obedient. Anyway, please don't touch anything. If you don't like anything, you write it down. Don't leave it for me. That'll trigger me. I don't want anything official even on my door with a rubber band. Call Sandy Cabell. That's what you were supposed to do when you broke the law and you didn't give a shit about me. So do it now. Whether you got 10,000 things or 3. Whether you trump them up or they're legit. Please call Sandy Cabell. She'll call me. I'm glad you do inspections. All kind of fires happen, and well, I'm glad for that. Now, I want you to know not to touch anything, and you will not be able to get into the closet door because I purposely have used that door as part of an art installation. It was the first one I ever did here, and it's entitled from Genesis 1, chapter 1, verses 1 and 2, but I entitle it Still Without Form and Void. And if that's a problem, you can't get in there, write it down. And listen, you're the sink. 6 months ago, I went out mushing in water. John used to tell me to put soap and run the food grinder, whatever that is. And I was very good about that. But I heard a funny sound the day before, and then it busted, and I guess water's in it. I cleaned it up. That was 6 months ago. I just got a lot of stuff in there not to use it. I don't care. By the way, the air conditioner blew up July of 2021. A neighbor was here. And I freaked out. Smoke, this, that. But anyway, it stopped. And I have a fan, too. And I bought a heater for about $60 from Amazon. And that's the way I've survived. It's okay. Better than street homelessness and shelters. Anyway, or wherever they place you. So, I don't want you to fix it. I don't need it fixed. I'll be out of here soon enough. You can all sing Ding Dong, the fucking piece of vile shit leper Avi is gone. You'll be very happy. I don't need that fixed. I don't need nothing fixed. You fix it. Even though I've been here for over 3 years, there's always occupancies here in the 5th most dangerous city, Bridgeton, in New Jersey. Don't put it past this paranoid schizophrenic to have hidden cameras. Remember, I have ancestors from Nazi Germany, and we learned to build within build within build. Please, don't touch anything. Don't take pictures. A, my artwork is copyrighted. B, you will be breaking HIPAA laws. No pictures. Write down. Do your little inspection. Take care of the carbon monoxide. Thank you for that. Whatever you call it. Smoke detector. I'm groovy. That's good. Thank you. Please. That's 17 minutes. I'm sorry it's so long. I hope I didn't forget anything. I always forget shit. Anyway, just please be kind. Please use the mental health parity laws and try to understand. I'll tell you one fucking thing. You surely wouldn't want to be me. Not for a second. I tried to kill myself. I don't want to be me.